Hey, you right? A better view. Good see pure OP, you were the first indeed, sir. How are you? You right? Ooh, camera's gone off. What the hell? It's super tired today. Not surprised. It's been a busy week. Is your first day back in after your weekend, mate? You have all the weekend off? I remember. Your points don't reset. What points? Attendance points. Oh, okay, they're going that kind of shit. You can be off for so many times and stuff like that. Damn. That's what I like about being a contractor. I don't have to do with that shit. I just don't get paid. $13 weeks. So every 13 weeks you get a couple of days off, then, yeah? That's what I do. You fired 12 points. Get down. I kind of get it. We just get 5 days normally sick and that's it. You don't get paid. Well, you get statutory sick pay, which is like government funded, so like, I don't know, $100 a week. Something like that. You're trying to get 5 days otherwise. Let's see if my stream holds up with this. What's up, OP? You alright, mate? You were the one. Hey, Joshua, you okay, mate? How's things? You okay? Good, good. So my mic's getting a little bit loud. Turn down a little bit. How's things? You good? Did you see my G302 mod? No, I've not seen it yet, mate. I need to look in Discord. I don't always get times for those things. I've got too much stuff. Sometimes I have a look. I get about 5,000 people tagging me and stuff. For an exaggeration, but I get quite a lot. So today, I don't know what's. I know we've got a 402 on the schedule. I can't think of what else. So probably a G Pro, might be a Superlight 2. Can't remember. Not exactly sure, sir. Use a Milmax socket. Yeah, I think we'll be saying, did you chat on Friday about it? You saw? Use some more chill music tonight. Pretty much that. Looks pretty snug. Which switches you put on it? We've got XM1r today as well. So I might start with for a change. Running transparent shell pink dots. Yours favourite, that? The white one's not the pink. Okay. Hmm. Okay. All right. That's a bit more chill music, so bear with me. Never find something chilled. Maybe this. Go back to that. All right, let's get on with it and have a look, see what's going on. Hang on, music. Distracted by music. Right, let's go. So let's start with some easy. Superlight. Well, the white ones, are they slightly longer lifespan, but less clicky, like not as tactile, is that right, the white ones? Just what I'm doing with this one, I can't remember. We're having TTC Gold. Should be fairly easy, isn't it? Is it possible to clean the sensor? Good up. Alright, TTC Gold, nice and easy start. Let's get that. Let's get this done, and then we got probably do XM1r. Curious Dorito. Get to this off. How's your week going today, sir? I guess put core pads in. I remember now, I think I was saying he smoothed out his his core hairs. My phone arrived today, so good. Tidy. I can't remember. Yeah. I hate the thorn at the minute. I think it's not a bad shape, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I was always worried about on these skates, is that they're all smooth. And that's exactly what they've done. They have smoothed. The rear ones completely smooth. I can't remember, do the rear ones have dots? I can't remember on this, to be fair. Yeah, where they just have gone before the center. Maybe kind of like when you're applying pressure, you rock it slightly, maybe. It's got a USB thing and noise. I don't know. Enjoy the shape. Pre-trial isn't too bad on my copy. Easy fix the pre-travel, even if it is, mate. You've not tried an ergo before, is that right, Dorito? Your first ergo, you know me, an ambi. Clixar, have you tried every single one? I have, but I can't remember the different Hawanu range, but I'm going to do a video on them all, so it'll be worth looking at. Keep your eye out for that. There's definitely one. Just finishing my room off. I've now sorted out my iPhone to be able to move around in my room. and still use the same OBS setup now. We've changed all my CPU and stuff. And I have also sorted out a mic. I've got my Rode Wireless Go working now with my mixer, which is pretty sweet. Should see. It's not coming off too well. Not you know, expected given the smooth layout. First logo. I put stuck on the bottom. You smoke at your desk, get the crap out. May well help me. That smoke will still get in, trust me. But I might survive it for a little bit. What's the sense clean? I guess it's a little bit dirty. Just sort that out. Let's see what number is it? 2120. It's not the first batch, but it's not that young, this version. Coach pre-travel. A little bit. That definitely has that. It's a brilliant clean now. It definitely needs a bit of a session. It's more the ash. Yeah. Like Lowy, mate. Lowy smoke. You smoke roll-ups. That's what Lowy's on. You did quit. I never once tried smoking. I tried to smoke like 10 silk cut and he threw up everywhere. So after that I never tried. A few of my mates like cigars. I like the smell of cigars, but I can't stand smoking it. Good old amber. Got Virginia. Was it Virginia they used to do back in the day? Can't remember. Virginia Gold. Yeah, give me a bit more trouble than usual. You're right, Opie. Agreed. Good observation, sir. They are well and truly been on there a long time. I mean, pretty minging. It's a bitch. Gold Virginia, that's it. It's just the way the residue stuff sticking to my fingers. I'm nearly out of lighter fluid. Stuff's lasted a long time. I might have to alcohol wipe these. If you put cool pads on it. Can't remember what you said. I think he said he's got some to repair. Can't remember now. To ask him. Oh yeah, not the cleanest coming off. Howdy soups, you right, sir? How's your week been? Still can't find my screwdriver. MIA at the minute. Made a cup of tea there, look. Bad today? Giving us a venti mug there, you know what I mean? Need to find some motivation at the minute. I feel like I'm lacking motivation. Maybe the end of the year, maybe. Good man, good. Good to hear soups. ASBX. Good to see you back, you right? Did everyone have a good weekend? That is the question. Mine wasn't bad. Not bad. I mean, the missus have been going through the all the Jurassic Parks. The third one's bad, man. Can you get that fluid on Amazon these days? Those shops stocking it. Do they not really stock Zippo fluid anymore? I used to love a good Zippo lighter and just like flick it around everywhere. I never used to really like, I don't know, mess around, but it's like tricks to open it and stuff. I went on Black Friday to arrive to see if they lower the price on the glorious Model 02 Pro. Maybe optimistic on the 2 Pro, but you never know. I've got to check my 2 Pro. I thought I've got one. I can't find them. The whole pre-order that I ordered. Maybe I never did. I need to get one though. No wonder you left that mag changer in. Yeah, I know, magnetic charge. The pain in the ass to get out. These circle ones can be difficult as well, so. Damn son. This thing's been used. Fucking hell. I feel like it feels like I'm opening my PC. I had a good weekend. I got so drunk the room was spinning. Oh man, it's a good sign but not a good sign. Is that where you're in bed with 1 foot out on the floor? You get from Thompson's the key cutting place. Okay. Yeah, they normally have like a spinning round display for Zippos, don't they, Thompson? Right. I remember that right. I'm waiting on Black Friday. I need some Philips Hue light bulbs for my mum. So she doesn't like coming home when it's dark at the minute. So I've got to help her out with some like more automated lighting. So she's got to like mess around with those fucking plug in the wall timer things. And what else? Could do with the new Elgato Pro camera. So instead of this one, which is the one that looks at me. Is normally the face cam. I want the face cam Pro because they are better. And okay, now this gets worse. This is lived, and then what's the other thing? And I need to get I need to get a really mobile projector for a golf sim, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. It's got to be 1080p. Definitely a dirty mouse one. Oh, your X2HE is dying. Hey, that thing's always flashing. You don't notice that. Never charge it. I think it's still on 4K actually from the weekend. So, from Val. Have we updated those specs? 4900. Is it showing the AMD or are we showing the nope 3900? Is it showing my? I think it isn't showing there as my OLED. I guess I'm not put on that on there yet. Forgotten. They are stupid those specs, really.
I've got balls of steel.
I'll close my eyes and blow on this thing. If anything comes back and chokes me. Hey, just to follow Egologist, is it? How you doing, man? Primrose, you know. So run nicely when it's finished the tire, this mouse. You have to bust out the wipes, this. Eologist is a gal, is it? I murdered your name there, mate, but I don't. Oh, I can't go back to my camera. God damn. Right. Wipes. Gonna need a few. Oh, the switches and stuff. Had a glorious Model O. We're on Strawberry Volvic today. Volvo. Broke the scroll wheel within a month. Oh, mate, I hate those scroll wheels. After that, the plastic broke where you click. I came to fix my static damage on them with the motherboard. Just died. Just kill off SBX. Did you not recover it? Did you try and RMA it? Bought a G Pro wireless. Feels a bit weird, the shape. Maybe try a Zari shape instead, like an FK2 or something. Although for some reason, Zari just aren't updating the sensors. I've not took apart that Zari, have I? The CW, need to find it. It's a bit of an unfortunate look that there, mate, I tell you. I have a fear of like this hair catching fire, I don't know why. Probably won't, but you know what I mean. Not clean all of it, but clean some of it. Just not used to the shape. Maybe it's a bit high for you at the rear on the wireless. Can be a little bit high for people. Definitely seen some love. As you switch haven't failed, to be fair. They've done alright. It's a change. These have survived. I've still not done my digital microscope yet either. This week, including 3D printers, so we're going to be good. Just got to clear the space. But now my cameras are all set up. Well, my mic's set up, not the cameras. Interesting. Now we can do the room stuff again. And then we can get on with it, basically. Yum yum. Felt a bit loose, but it's the body on the shell, so switch, not too bad. A bit weird. My nails grow so long because I do no manual labour. Drive me nuts. No one else do that. We all like grafting. Man, it's ridiculous. You go faster than my missus' nails. I don't buy them because I actually can't stand short nails. Model O was my only favourite shape. Could always get another one. They must be pretty cheap now, especially the version 1. Got to spend the money, that's the problem, aren't you? The risk it might break again, I guess. What about the Pro 2 that people are coming out? I don't know who's reviewed it yet, but maybe that's improved. I haven't actually seen one, so can't really say, but could be, could not be. The Modelo shape stuff modelled off the FK, isn't it? It was our FK, so it's definitely a decent shape. I don't know if G-Wolves released the 8K firmware yet. They were saying pure. I've not. I saw they made a comment on Twitch, Twitter, I think, about it, or X. I must call it that then. I'm never going to call it X. Distracted. Tweak some of my stream settings still. One day I'll never touch it. This 3900 is working a lot better than the AMD did. Tell you that now. Running absolutely everything now. But they also upgraded the GPU, so maybe it was that. Give AMD a little bit of a get out there. We went from a 3060 to a 4060, so. No, these are 30mm ones, these on set. Whoops. $60mm I find a little bit more mushy. They're like, they also got like a different coloured dot. I can't remember if they got the black dot, the 60s, that's the 80s. The find the 60s and 80s TTC, there's better switches. I think the KLs are better. I think the TTCs, the 30s are great, but the next gen ones are just too mushy for me. Don't know why. Get the 80s. I find them a bit mushy. I think the KL8s are a bit more snappier than the TTCs, unless they've changed it. But I'd have picked KLs over it. That's why you picked. Depends why you picked the 80s. Maybe, you know, everyone's got their own preference of switch type. So. Sound very hollow. Yes. Not as snappy or as clunky as like a good solid click. No one does, but I do. That's my kind of thing. I want it to feel like I've pressed it. Do you know what I mean? Potato. Potato, potato. You want to get a G Pro X again. Because you missed the shape, mate. Shark. Shark isn't bad. Hate the side buttons. Yeah, they're not the best. It's a shame the Superlight 2's got the same side buttons. Given the amount of people that didn't like them, I can't believe Logitech haven't looked at trying to make them better. You know, people might have lived. People probably would have accepted the 20mm on-runs more. Not saying the Opticon ones are not an improvement, because I think they actually are over the 20mm, but I can't see if I checked pure. I didn't look, by the way, though. God damn. 1.5, might 1.2, you mean, mate? Central look clean. Side buttons are the weakest point of the G Pro X. I think probably are. Find me the screwdriver. I'll this one. Fucking dust in this fucking thing. I'll just change the switches. They actually won't fail these switches, by the way, so. Well, not that I know of. Take a drink. Sorry there, Joshan. You go, make a cup of tea. Cheers. Ah, lovely. Ooh, what are you going to put Japanese on-runs in it next? Probably needs compressed air, to be fair. Looks like cocoa milk. No, it's just normal semi-skim milk. Nothing special this time. Not even soy milk. Just normal. I don't like early flavoured milk. It's normal. Couldn't do cocoa milk. Unless I like a milkshake with Nesquik or something. Then I might be tempted. That's a stupid question. No question stupid here, sir. What is better, VGN Dragonfly or Death Adder V2 HyperX? I mean, they're totally different shapes. There's the V2 Dragonfly, granted we've cut it up a little bit. The two I'd compare. Death Adder V2, not too bad to be fair. I don't like the V3. But this Dragonfly is good if you don't mind the ambi shape. Definitely worth the money. But to me, it would come down to the shape because there's a totally different ones. Ambi ones. There we go. If I had to pick one, but I'd probably go Dragonfly Blast because I prefer that shape. They're definitely light, but they're different shapes, aren't they? They're a hard comparison because of the shape differences, but yeah. No worries, man. Let us know which one you get. We're all nosy here. We like to know what mice people are using. What mice is everyone using? It's a good question at the minute. I'm probably using the Pulsar H at the minute, X2H. I'm liking the extra booty. You ever tried putting cardamom in your tea? I don't really like flavoured tea as such. But when I say I don't like it, I just drink Yorkshire tea, but it doesn't actually mean, let's perhaps switch it around. I just drink, I'm quite happy with normal tea. I don't really try and change it, if that makes sense. So I know like countries all change it for flavoured tea. Like my missus drinks flavoured tea, but I just don't. So I could probably try it, but I'd probably still go back to my traditional standard British tea, I guess. OP1WE. Oh yeah, still rocking that. He's a good mouse. I will be the Thorn. I've also ordered the Mia. Yeah, I need to get one. Let's look at Mia. Just changed the switches, but we have got XM1r next. I can't remember what's been done to it. I think it might be a weight reduction. Try to get this out like it's an easy one. So trying to put it back together. You tell it to put the power buttons back in often. XM1r, the goat. Cardamom is a bit refreshing. So do you ever like without milk or anything, just cardamom in like what kind of tea? I don't know. I've got for Christmas, or Christmas period, or festive period, I call it. I've got a advent calendar of tea, so I guess we'll see. That's probably gonna have some different teas. Using my HTS 4K new Tigers. Ooh, got the V2 skirts, nice. You sold those Phantoms yet, mate? Get an advent calendar of whiskey. Do it, mate. Do it. My missus nearly got one of gin, and I decided, to be fair, when I drink it, I want to drink a lot, so I probably won't bother. You wanted the Extra Light X so bad? I know I've got one coming. Not arrived yet. I'm so many problems putting this PCB back in. The old Johnny Walker's, mate. I was so smashed Friday night. I think most of us were. Larry went to bed at like 2 in the morning. I've never seen him stay on that late. was definitely fun. Damn, that's like done tight. Sometimes you have to reapply the adhesive on these, but the tape's pretty good. That. What do you use? Like some manufacturers. I woke up still drunk Saturday. Mate, I had to go out at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I stopped drinking, I think, about 2. And then my missus had to go for a blood test. And she's like, oh, you got time for a blood test? It's like, we have to leave at 8 to get where we're going in the morning. So I had like 4 hours kept dinner. I was going to actually put the buttons on. Boiling water and tea and sugar if needed. Then add milk. In case I add milk, crush 2 pieces of cardamom and sprinkle it into tea once it's boiled. Put the battery in like a noob. That's interesting, mate. Yeah, this is pretty weak. So 6 hours enough to recover. Whiskey, perhaps not. Okay, what tea should I use? Just normal tea then, do you reckon? Like plain tea, Joshua? Milk-wise, just normal, like semi-skimmed or skimmed or full fat? Okay. Cardamom seeds are things they put in curries. Like cardamom. Semi-skimmed, alright. So like, you drank a lot there, Pure. You just drink it straight as well? Do you have a mixer? Ham probably drank quite a bit, to be fair, as well. He's on whiskey, and after he finishes his so much more snappy, isn't it? Yeah, but he's on whiskey. Just straight over on the rocks. Fucking hell, mate. I can drink it that pure like that. Do we go losing his money again? Cumin seeds are okay. What's cardamom then? No, I think it's cinnamon, but I'm getting mixed up with cinnamon. Need my proper screwdriver back before I can this thing. 3k points. Because you've been gambling it, mate. You're going down the Soup's dirt track, mate, where he lost all his money, and Ninja. Ninja just got bored, I think, because he had so much. But no, I'll just strip the shit out of these, but oh, good. Right. Retape this now so it holds decently. My days. Shouldn't be allowed out today. I'll go around. We're failures of the mouse modding society today. Stay far away from Soup's dirt track. You take his money, Pure. It's alright, actually. I'll be fine. No, you don't answer my question, I don't think, about a decent projector for a portability. I could do one with the battery, or it's got to do 1080p. I need one that's not like cheap, or a cheap one. Test it first for like a Golfson. It doesn't need to be like mega decent. A reasonable 1080p. I'm hoping something comes up on Black Friday, but we'll see. Potato with a big win there. Damn sin. I'm down for entry. The smurfing, you're always smurfing, mate. Can't believe we're all such low levels after that. Wasn't a good start, was it? Probably I'm going to order it Pierre. Actually, they'll send me one, but it's only $60. But definitely fancy modding it though. I've got the Wooting full size as well. They've sent me that to try and mod. So that's coming up. I know Carrot's dying for me to do some keyboard things, so I need to get on them. $25 to get it to the US. Where are they based? They're not in the UK. Are they in, I just thought they were in the US. They're not in the US. Like Germany or something. Ah, China. Right, okay. I see. A bad size, that magnetic charge port. A bit cleaner now, the sensor. Put these back on, but they definitely need some work. They 100% need replacing. And they're pretty low anyway, so in the core. There's a core pad airs, but they're a bit worn. They're still going okay. Be that bothered. Take off some of these like skankier bits. Not going too badly though. Hey, perfect timing. Well, we just finished it, mate, so not that perfect. If you're the man. You have any mouse feet good? I cleaned your sensor. Looks pretty grimy in there, mate. Have a look. TCC Gold's on it. All good. Tigers and core grips, good man. I'll leave them on for you, but I need to test it, so get out too far. All good. Three-year-old Superlight. I'm gonna say it must be. It's a 2000. Well, it's a serial 2100. So. Fuck. It's definitely had some love. Holding out okay though. The switches didn't fail, did they? We just wanted them switched. Switched. Laughing at my own jokes now. That's how crazy I am. Well, if you have tracking issues, it should be a lot better now. Right, where is this one? Heck. Honey blue shell pink dot. Okie doke. Turn on mods only, don't touch the base. Okay, so weight reduction. Free travel. Okie doke. Or whitey. swapped my XM1r for a GM2. Of course, you get more kills, Ham. Well, most users use a Superlight. Yeah, definitely collecting dust here, 100%, mate. It was dusty. Oh yeah, Logitech G Pro. The old faithful. No Strongbow mod. Yeah, whiskey's your mod, mate. The old dust magnet, mate. I agree. That's why people always make me laugh when they say like they don't want a mouse that's all open and stuff because it'll collect a load of dust, but it doesn't matter. There's still holes in the mouse, you just don't see it. They still get dust. No, these feet never come off well. It lasted a while then, mate. It's impressive. I should like the TTCs, they're nice. I like the TTCs. A bit heavier, but a good click. I haven't tested it yet, but I will. Don't worry. Get bored of us sit here and test it. You test it beforehand now. Where did you put TTCs over Kale? Anything? Just fancied them? They're both pretty close to be fair, them and the Kale 4s. Should probably check its weight. Can't remember what the weight is of this thing. You don't remember what they are? $72G, something like that. Kale, Khalifa heavy. Yeah, the TTCs are pretty heavy though, mate. To be fair. Similar. It's got 72. Slightly lighter, maybe. They're close. Both decent if you don't mind a bit of a crash. You can do some finger working out. Yeah. The more satisfying click, but they can be a little bit trickier to spam. Just gotta get used to the style of them a bit. Maybe they can do your strongbow skin. Should ask them Ham for that. Oh yeah. Probably say something like they don't encourage drinking, but you know, they're pretty much encouraging gambling when you're opening boxes for stuff, I guess. Hey, Snowfall, you're right. You have a good weekend as well. Shouldn't double click, mate. I'm not out of a TTC double clicking, but should be fine. $35 to ship to you. Damn, sir. Shipping can be pretty pricey. You live in Michigan, mate, so, you know, I guess everything's a bit expensive to ship out there. This thing's got KL8s. So blue shell pink dart, wooded side buttons. Yeah, all around nice. H0. Try and help people out. Can be difficult, to be fair. Got to manage everyone's requests. That's why bigger companies don't do customized mice for people. It could be a nightmare. Everyone wants something slightly different. Yeah, TTC green's on the side of this. Got little dog leg rears. Pretty rare switch, I haven't seen many like that. Feel too bad to be fair, that switch. Not as snappy as the KL8 though. Quite a big difference there. Can be a little bit tedious. It's good though. It's like checking out different mice and stuff.
I've got
Keyboards.
balls of
Got a load of keyboard
steel.
stuff to do. So it's probably going to be, I took out a bit this week, but it might be next week. I might do a keyboard on Wednesday. I've got a few mice to do still. I might do a keyboard as well. Cheers for the follow. Crazy. How you doing, man? Craze. 1111111. It's gonna look pretty stock, this one. Like in-game gear stuff. Just got to try and hopefully get things rocking again, because they've promised a few mice that they'll not be able to deliver. Probably due to being difficult to get hold of components, so hopefully we can sort that out. They do put some good mess out, that XM OP1. Looks good. I've got some switch mod for it now, so hopefully we can change those as well. Might do that Wednesday. We'll see. As I said, I've sorted out my iPhone now, so it maps to my stream setup properly, and my Rode wireless Go 2 as well. So it's now mapped, which I didn't realize it maps directly onto my Rode Podcaster, which is pretty sweet. I thought I had to take the transmitter with me, but that's pretty good. I didn't expect that. That's a bonus when I change my mixer out. So now I've changed the CPU and stuff, I can now get back onto doing the room streams and stuff. You'll be happy to understand it's not actually changed anything really. Still looks the fucking same. But this week, hopefully, a bit more work. Get my proper desks back up. Ready to rock and roll. Right, blue shell pink darts, 1 sec. Not bad. Switch this one. The translucent ones may be a little bit more snappier to do a comparison. While the scrolling my tens is louder, scrolling up and quieter when going down. Is that normal? When you put in my kale red? Depends what the difference is. Is it super loud? Probably shouldn't be super loud. Or how it feels. Does it feel different? Or is it just noise? Ouch. Do. Should be fairly even, to be fair. I like the case, about the same price, isn't it? The case of the thingy. Versus the shipping for you, isn't it the same? So the cow's a lot snappier. More high pitch maybe. These ones. Got to pay what it is, mate. You have to accept. You got to pay the China tax for shipping it. No cheaper option for shipping. Probably a bit lighter the keyboard, mate. It's gonna be pretty loud there. Pretty heavy the aluminium case. They're not, there's plastic in it. I've got an Amazon. Oops. But it's just over the weight limit or something stupid. Like shippage. Wait for it to come out. I mean, you might find it difficult to get from Amazon, something like that. Easier to DM. You can try and DM me on Discord. You have to remind me though, because I get so many Discord messages. I don't generally read them at the minute. It'd be easier just to ping me on the shop app, mate, and then send it me on there. It's probably the easier option for you. I'm gonna normally check. Oh, I won't call it popular soups. I'll call it harassed. Can you tell me what this is? Like, people like permanently asking me mice questions, which, you know, is what it is, but then DMing me, or then DMing me on other things to look at the other DM, like, fuck off. DM'd everywhere. Don't forget to sound the bass. DM with the DM. When you've been a mouse stream, people asking you questions. I know, right? Crazy. Go on stream and ask me. It's the easiest place. Discord don't ask a question. Let's get this picture. It's me playing the flute there, mate. Woke up the missus. Asking for 3D printer device. Need to remember how to 3D print. Been so long. Watching Titanic. What should you expect you to watch?
Let's go.
Where these came off. Yeah, the missus now remembered Titanic. She's been watching it now permanently. Oh, when he comes down the old, he's going vertical. They're these bigger posts, I think, if I remember right. There we go. They sit on the posts. Which we got to clip off anyway. And you have the bigger holes. Oops. Where's these going? Must be like specialist switches near enough. There's not many places stock the dogleg ones. Some music. What is this shit? Nice acoustic. Let's try this. Oh, you cut off the wrong part? Not too bad. I could have cut off that many, to be fair. Funny enough. Just work around it if that happens. It's part of the plan. Bam, bam. He says, he probably breaks this one. I clicked around in Valorant and I hear the Titanic at 500%. Lala. Boom. It's pretty loud, that Titanic. to get some more sound effects, I need to work on the soundboard. So now you seem to be liking them finally. You know what I mean? Took years. We'll try and work around which soundboard though. Easier said than done.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You can't say I'm going to cut the wrong piece off. You're making me paranoid. He's added support onto mobile. Ah, is that why? Is it always desktop? Keeping the same encoder. Yep. Definitely the silver pins. You have to on here because you have to reattach it because this switch doesn't have those pins. So select switches have those pins. Type on mobile. I do that sometimes actually. I use a bit of both. From like put the stream on a TV and then mobile to type. But no, because my eyesight's shit, I guess, because I can't be asked going across the TV and we're using a shitty remote to try and type. Not great with looking what you've typed. It makes sense, soup's fine. Let's put it this way, even if you got it right, I'd say it wrong, so. Just don't play the music. Laid back, sounds better. Keep happy hardcore for Friday nights. Keep us awake. So yeah, I'm waiting on Black Friday to see if there's any decent little projectors I can use for golf sim. I can move around portable wise, but not break my bank. Like, as cheap as possible, but 1080p basically. That's the plan. You know, I was looking for anything on Black Friday. Is it? It's not this Friday, next Friday, isn't it? The 24th. Yeah, week on Friday. SSD for you. More storage, mate. Need to finish Alan Wake, I've realised. Not finished that. Distracted as usual. 17th to the 28th, is it really? Okay. It was a bit later than that, fair enough. Need a new audio interface. Maybe a new mic. Ooh. You thinking like SMB? Or the new SMB version or something else? Like a normal, like a Blue Yeti or a Snowball, that kind of level? Or eBuyer starts soon. Does it really? Okay. With the new SMB. Already. Actually finally cheap now, the SSDs now. Finally. I use the AT2020 at the moment. Interface is AIDS. It says pretty good mic in it. At least the new SMB doesn't require a cloud lifter. Although I'm using that Podcaster Pro mixer and that's good enough not to require a cloud lifter now. That's on SMB7. Just run the switches around. I think I know, but make sure if I sold or not. Okay. I was right. If I'm a super glue that I glued my drain pipe on my roof before with it? No. My mate texted me telling my drain pipe clip had broke, so it was like flapping, which doesn't sound that bad, but when it's so high up, it will be a little bit dangerous for the neighbours. So I've super glued it on, like a pro. Flappy clip. Yeah, simply it. Need to go B&Q and get something like that. Get the brackets, but then I've got to go like pretty high up a pair of ladders. I might just lean out the window. It's like basically roof height, just above it. That's all I had, didn't I? Let's use this stuff. I'm not sure it actually works, so what I did was, I did a proper job and I slung out, well, I used a filed the back of the drain pipe using this to put a notch in it, slung out a USB cable, wrapped it around, and then pulled it in against the window so it kept it against, basically the window's shut and the cable's holding it. It's perfect, and I glued it. Proper job. Couldn't go B&Q, it's too busy working. And the wind's there with that stormy bit. Was it Doris, whatever it is out there? Just ripping it off. Because I would have gone B&Q. Great, I could order some clips of Amazon, that's a good idea. Think about it. Be weak. Do not panic. You basically need scaffolding to get on to this part of the house. Well, you should do. My old man would have got up here, but you're in the boatyard, up a ladder tapping in a ripped window. What? Scaffolding, mate. Health and safety, baby. Read more ads. No, do it to yourself. Tapping. Taping. Oh, okay. Taping up a ripped window. Someone has to feed the fur balls. Is it true, mate? We got to tape a window up. You're whinging about me and my dodgy work, and you're there taping a window up. Hey randoms, how hard is it to replace a Final Mouse Last Legend switch with a G Pro Superlights? Superlight 1 is fine. Just get the Omron 20s. I wouldn't take it out of a Superlight, but yeah, just using Omron 20mm. Easy to find. Easy mod. Done plenty of streams and stuff you can check. Just copy. Get replaced, but the water's supposed to stay outside the boat. Yeah, probably not a good idea coming in there, mate. The water. Oh, okay, like a plastic cover. Like folds down, convertible window. $3K the case? Damn. Yeah, definitely heavy on the keyboard, mate. That'll be wild. Music today, man. Fucking hell. It's killing me. Yeah, the heavy case, mate. It'll be like aluminium, like the is it the Glorious one? That's pretty heavy. It's basically a place to move the switches like so. You did link it pure, I think. Basically, he was just ignoring you, do we? Do 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 do. This is where I probably should have. Got a thinner tip, is what I was trying to say. It's not set yet, you need to be careful on this one. We go, 20. Yeah, software's not the best. Once you get used to it, I guess like you say, it's okay. There we go, nice rocking all pink blue shell Hawaiians. We'll have to see. As long as they keep improving the software, it'll be okay. Well, that was the other problem. What they said about you can murder it, can't you, if you firmware it wrong or something with the. So which software was open? The normal software open and the web software or something. I'm liking all this web-based software at the minute. It's definitely the way to go, so that's good from people starting to use that more. And I found a mouse's new stuff. Supposed to use that, the Ultralight X, so that's going to be good. What mouse is this? XM1r. Clint sending me the Windows software. Scooters, you alright, mate? Yeah, I just downloaded it. Okay, download the Windows software. That's where I got it from. XM1R we're modding. Usushu, is it? Good scooters, yeah, not bad. For a Monday. You think grey with black keycaps would look good? What on it? I reckon. Yeah, I think so. Depends how that silver looks, but hopefully, let's see why not. Depends what the I haven't pulled a keycap off it, I don't think, and checked what keycaps it'll take. Does it take stock keycaps? Good luck. It's the boat. Sorry, Soups, missed that. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, tidy. I know what you mean now. You're just taping up the not the glass windows then, yeah. That's what I mean now. What I mean, soft back. Got a weird. Not seen one with hard like a windows at the back. You know what I mean? I mean that's where you're sitting at. Back cabin, yeah. So I think what's called. So try and convince the missus to live on a barge, but she's not having it. I have to pull a keycap pure and see which keycaps will fit on those switches where they've got different connectors. They're probably pretty standard. So hopefully we can put any keycaps we want on it, we'll see. Oh, it's 4-berth. Oh, tidy. Stay out on it. I'm watching some like people traveling the world on like boats and stuff. Kind of like it, but I get seasick, so probably not ideal. About 45 minutes on a boat, and then I'm ready to throw up everywhere. Don't spend more money, you're poor. $100 in it for that case and the thing you make. It goes after time, does it? You get round seasickness, and you reckon? People who said that on some coaches, I never went. I always watched the Greenhorns and like Deadliest Catch. Looking proper rough. That's exactly what I'd be like, but probably just as in the harvester. But when you get back to land, you feel ill, like when you're more stable. Pretty rough out there where you are, though, mate. You're thrown about in that thing. I see you probably just buy grey keycaps there for it as well. They're not too bad keycaps in it, to be fair. About to review it, but I think they're pretty decent. I'll do some mods on it pure. I know Carrot's waiting for me to keyboard them, but I'll do one on that as well, and then maybe we can have a look and see and help you decide whether it's worth the investment or not. So black and grey is pretty standard. You can probably get maybe go a little bit more like a bit more spicy with it, like so black and a green, or red, or those are clear themes. Like your theme you go for, I guess. I won't go light coloured because they'll just get battered when you type on them. Went up to Bundle Sands last summer. Went on the wind farm. Is it rough out there? Where is a wind farm out there? Do we know that area that well? Yeah, it still feels like everything's swaying when you get to land. Alright, the good old Irish. Yeah, but that's rough out there, man. Any of the water around the UK is rough, to be fair. None of it's pretty chill, is it? Do you like modding? Do you like making and modding keyboards as well, or just mice? No, I do some keyboards. I've got a lot of keyboard stuff to do, mate. Don't worry. Do the routing, which I use at the minute. I was using. Now I'm using a Drunk Deer, but that was modded. Modded a few. Created this out. Look what this one's actually called. I don't think it's actually modded though. Where's this one? KBD fans one. Some streaming one at the minute, but yeah, we've done a few off them. I've got a load to do. Some probably in the next, well, maybe this week or maybe next week. You'll see some keyboard streams there. I've got a cyberboard I've got to find. 600 quid bad boy I need to get rid of. Get it modded. Bye bye. Went out that way, so say we have to follow the coast around Liverpool. I guess you get jacked, is that why? Is that bad, Liverpool, mate? To go around a different ocean to avoid it. Poor Carrot. He lives in Liverpool, doesn't he? Need to go back actually Liverpool and get a bagel. Bagel bagel. Alright, in game gear, but so much plastic in this thing. It's insane. Doesn't need all this. I have to drill this. Let's stand it out a little bit. Tidy it up. Bam. Well, you noticed one thing though? No more issues with Intel. Have you seen that? No one's mentioned it, you know what I mean? All you little AMD fans out there. Now we switched to a 3900K. Perfect. See, Carrot's never returned now. You can't handle it. You can't handle watching Intel, that's what it is. My AMD's buzzing. You burnt it already. It's that curse coming, mate, that's what it is. It's buzzing. Humming. It's just singing to you. How's Star Citizen looking in? Oh, Star Citizen. City Skylines. Have they fixed a load of bugs now? Look, don't look too bad, mate. See? You basically get the lines on the top. So they actually look like they're still there. Needs a bit of cleaning up, but. Yeah, you don't see them, you know what I mean? So I thought maybe you'll see the scars, but you don't see them. It's almost hidden. I've lost all your save game, you mean? They updated it, they patched it, didn't they? It's always one of those games where in a couple of months it'll be mint. Unhappy review. I've wasted 3 weeks of my time playing this. Avoid at all costs. In 5 months you go back and go, actually it's playing mint now. Now they've actually fixed it. Oh, and Steam it on Game Pass. Why would you patch it? How can you not get the patch on both platforms? It makes no sense, does it?
I've got balls of steel.
I didn't realise they patched them different bits like that. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Just follow ALC crew. Is it all crew, is it? How do you map? Welcome. Really should read them a bit more before I read them out. Welcome. Just doing an XM1r. It's on Game Pass, pure soups, so you're not wasting too much money. We'll eventually get there and we'll be able to play it. Let's say I'm drunk to Discord. Anything but cherry keycaps. Anything but cherry keycaps work. Okay. Yeah. It feels at the minute with this music, I'm at some kind of banquet from like medieval times. Eating a pig, something like that. Don't worry about a funny channel on YouTube. I like the content. Well, welcome, sir. Do you like the content? Can be a little bit random, but welcome. Cheers for the follow, mate. If you enjoy the streams as well, a bit more content if you're around. One kid's still raging about shipping costs in the chat. It's probably you, isn't it? Is that your alt account, pure? I think it's a cat outfit. It is what it is, isn't it? Dragonfly F1 Pro Max videos. Ah, okay. Dragonfly iPhone Pro. We're going to do a few printed stuff as well. But yeah, well, welcome, mate. How do you enjoy the content? Plenty of my stuff, as you can see. Always something going on. Bit of gaming on Fridays. Hey, Dexton, how you doing, man? Trying to work out which debating is worth you. Wait, see what I can do with it pure. I'm definitely getting one, and I'll mod it and stuff, and you can see whether it's worth it, I guess. Don't expect a list of questions, mate, from me. Save you the money. Don't worry too much, you're waiting. Oh well. You're waiting, mate, be fine. I'll send them an email, so they'll send me one. If not, I'll wait. I've got plenty of other keyboards to get around yet. I think I've got 5 out on the balcony, on the veranda out there. I've just found in here in a tiny living room. Never mind what else I've got hidden away. So I've got a bit. Have to mill it out. 50 days or so. Damn. Too late down here then. Where's the cat then? See, I like mice. I do like mice. I like mice, keyboards, gaming stuff, but well, you never know, mate. After watching this channel, you might get a bit more tempted to mod them. Some of the stuff's easy. This stuff can be a little bit more tricky that we're doing here. Taking some weight off it. We're keeping it looking stock. I'm liking the fact, like Drunk Deer and Wu-Ting in particular, I quite like the way they're letting us mod keyboards and kind of encouraging us to do that. I wish mice companies would do that a bit more. Not be as kind of restricted. Some of these other Chinese companies are starting to allow us to do that a bit more maybe, but the main brands aren't. They're not really on it, are they? I'm going for it. Go for it, man. The Drunk Deer is a good keyboard, man. I quite like it. Still got it on at the minute. I've got a Wu-Ting full size to come in this week. Trade it out. Need to remember what a stock Wu-Ting is like. A bit of comparison, but it's full size. You've got the numeric keypad, so I think I'm over them now. That full size one, but I'm going to see if I can mod this one or not. Like we did the 16. Can work out if Bad Seed dropped a thing on Twitter today showing us he's got a 70% Wu-Ting, or whether I just saw that with my own eyes. And it's actually just some mods for 60. I think it was a 60, but I'm hoping it was a 70, but I don't think it is. 75. What kind of mods are you doing to the endgame gear? We're taking out some stock weight without cutting the base. And we've changed all the switches, which might seem like an easier task, but it's not. Right. So it rocked Kale 8s on the front, and it had TTC greens on the side. Got them still. These are on the side. Which sounds like an easy swap, but they have longer legs. So you have to cut them and solder them and glue them. So it's not actually that easy. So now it's got all our new pink shell blue dots on it. And then a bit of weight, basically. You planning on modding your Viper V3? Already done it, mate. Where is it? Let me find it. Around it somewhere. Anyway, there's some videos for it on YouTube. I've already modded it. I can't find it at the minute. It's somewhere around. Already been done. Played around with the HTS Plus. I can't remember. Don't think I have, but I can't remember. Did a lot of G-Wolves at one point, and they released like daily ones. So my English is bad. I'm from Spain, my English is pretty bad. Seems okay to be fair. You English, sir? Better than my Spanish. Yeah, exactly. Egg potato. You speak Spanish egg potato? Or is it Portuguese you speak? You're Portuguese, aren't you? Sorry. Forgive me. Or Brazilian. Is it Portuguese or Brazilian? Just insulted him. Jesus, Bob. Is it Spanish? I can't remember. I get confused. Potato's English is perfect. Don't even worry about your English, mate. It's better than mine. I think streaming and stuff like helps people speak English more. So I wish I wasn't English and I could actually speak other languages. But I just don't need to. Even like I had a girlfriend who speak fluent French, and even the French would speak to her in English, which pissed her off. She lived there for years. My English is better than my Portuguese. My English isn't even that good, and I'm English. Pure heart for 6 months. I've seen Cliche today. Where is he? Clinch. I've said it right. I actually tried to say it wrong then. Do you know how hard it is to read these names from people on Twitch? It's just a task in itself. Spanish and my English sucks. You know, I suppose I've not got like an API or something now you can plug into Twitch or like into the chat and it translates. Maybe it can, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool if it translated it for you. Or translated the audio. Because I speak quite fast. So for people who are not English, it's quite difficult. For even people that are English, it's difficult to understand me. So, pure-headed. So I'm not the easiest person to understand. Yeah, this is for somebody else, mate, not for me. I've already done mine. Done one. I just do them to see what's possible, and then people sometimes want them done or not. It's up to them. Evening, Tazy. How's your week going so far, dude? Tate was asking, what's it like inside? He can't really tell. Whiskeyville. It's a great name, mate. I want to play City Skylines. I need to play it. I played about an hour and a half of it. I'm all over it, but I can't get the time to game anymore. It pisses me off. Apart from a Friday. That's why you see me try and dedicate Friday a bit more. I don't like switching games too much, but we'll see. Played your Valorant ranked games today. Not played in 2 years. Okay. Where'd you get ranked? We got ranked in bronze, or I did. That mate's got a bit lower. Did you get pure? You got ranked pretty low, so it was unfortunate, I think. And Dorito got silver, did he? We got robbed, I think, to be fair. Well, oh, shit. Bronze 2. Diamond 2. Tidy. Never lose it. You never lose it, man. That's what it is. How complicated this base is. Like those little puzzles you used to get them, like a gold ball bearing, a silver ball bearing used to rock around like that. So it reminds me of this base. Gutting your XM1r here as well. Oh god, don't blame me, mate. It goes wrong. Don't know the map. You played 2 years ago, mate. You're like a natural. You run around like a pro, mate. You playing a 5-stack? I think, doesn't it also remember where you were or something and give you like a bit of an... Like, I don't think I'll ever get ranked higher at the minute until I've been at that level, like work my way up or something. I don't know. Solo, that's decent for solo, mate. It was like, was it Rainbow Six, where if you finished, let's say you finished gold 2 or whatever, I don't know. When you came back, you didn't start low down, you'd start at something like gold 2, and you'd have to work around that level with your next 5, what it was, it's 10, I think, for Rainbow Six Siege. So because I've only ever started low, I don't think I can actually get out of it easily. I've got to work up to the next level, and then when they reset the ranks, then maybe I'll come back at a higher level. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone. I'm gonna die of old age before my Ultralight X is shipped. They delayed it back, haven't they, a bit? Your MMR will stay the same, just virtual. I get it, yeah, that's what I mean. So, I see. I get it. Connected up my Quest 3 today to my PC. Need to go back and try Ghost of Tabor again, but kind of want to stick with Valiant for a little bit. That's what I'm hoping for. We went to bed early. I guess about 4, I can't remember. I think Lloyd went to bed at 2, which is unusual for him. I was pretty tired when I even started streaming, to be fair, because I was up late on Thursday. You nearly out on Friday, was up early for a tattoo. Ooh, tattoo, what do you get? Tattooed? AMD for life? He stopped playing, stood up, nearly fell over. That's what I was like on that gin that time. My missus got me that super strength gin, like Navy strength, and he passed out. Used to drink in normal strength, which is pretty strong, but that stuff, oh my days. Hardcore, that stuff. Werewolf, okay. Toidy. I still believe werewolves are real, so I watched American Werewolf in London, thanks to Ham. And I still freak out when I put the bins out at night. Mrs. was trolling me today, funny enough, with another location to go and live, which was, is it Exmoor? She wants to like move that way. And I was like, there's no way I'm living there in the dark. Hell no. That's what reminds me of Werewolf. I need to watch, it's not Evolution. What's the one with Kate Beckinsale in it, who's fine? Oh. Evolution, what's it called? Can't remember now. Something like that. That's a pretty good film. All like, Did to worry about werewolves in New York? Well, no, just rats. Crackheads. Mate, I don't know where. I can't work out where she wants to live in a minute. You probably think I'm taking the piss, but this is literally how scatty she is, changing her mind. Well, worked out as it's obviously not where we are at the minute. That's the rats you got to watch out in New York, haven't you? She wants a raccoon at the minute. Oh yeah, damn man, that's a scary ass tattoo, man. Looks good that though, mate. Some good detail on that, buddy. Very gothic. I like it. I actually have no tattoos. Mrs. got a couple, but never actually had one done. I could never actually decide what I wanted. Should get a mouse tattooed on me. No, I'm not going to do that. I love you on the back of the hand, Mum. Love and hate. What mouse would you get? Cheaper or wireless, of course. OG itself, or maybe I get an old school Intelli Microsoft one. Maybe the Amiga mouse. Used to love that thing. A 502 tramp stamp. Very break your back, that mate. To be fair, all that ink you'd have to put in there. Imagine that, yeah. Can I get this Logitech 502 tattooed on my back, please? That'd be great. Double like, come again. Anyone played the OG Fortnite? I always feel like Fortnite's only been out a couple of months. It hasn't been out, but it's been out like 7 years and it's something stupid. Modding the endgame gear XM1r Vest. It's Alvesvid, is it? That's made me feel old, isn't it? 7 years. 2017 did it come out? Damn, it's been that long. Give it a go. Look to what people have for their building bindings for buildings. Closed it straight away. I can't be arsed playing at that pace. Do you know what I mean? Gives an idea what the binds are like. 5 years old. Oh, okay, I thought it was a little bit older. I never liked the building in Fortnite, even when it came out. I don't like the way people can just drop a wall down when you're killing them and then the time to kill. But I guess people like it. But for me, it's not. It's never been my type of game. $85? That's not that bad, man. That's shipped. Like a bottle of whiskey, isn't it? Or maybe a couple, to be fair. £10 off discount. There you go. TRFG.
I've got balls of steel.
Kind of makes sense. So T and G to go forward. Cheers for the follow. Iru, is it? I made your name there. Cheers, man. How you doing? Just doing the XM1r here. Howdy. Hello, hello. Cheers for the follow, sir. First time on your stream, well, welcome. It's a bit of a mix. Sometimes we game, sometimes we mod mice, sometimes we're doing keyboards, which I need to get back into. Sometimes we just do
I've
my
got
room,
balls of steel.
Bit of everything. What rating would you give the Dragonfly? I bought it a few days ago, and I also have a Viper Ultimate and the Orochi V2. For a budget mouse, it is by far the best one, I would say. So, I mean, I reckon it's pretty up there. I reckon it's one of the top mice of 2023, to be fair. I'd have it over Viper, definitely. I hope you like the Viper Ultimate. But the Roach is a little bit of a weird shape, but I actually use that as a mobile mouse at the minute. So, but yeah, it's probably better shape than that as well. Is that an XM1r? Is indeed. XM1r. Got some modded switches. We've changed the switches on it, so we've modded them to TTC and Hawanu blue shell pink dots, both side, which is a bit more tricky. And thinking we took some weight out of it. Yes. Sometimes we talk about mythical future full of 3D printers. Hey, 3D printers coming, mate. It's not been that long. A couple of years. I think I had black hair when I said that. So it's coming. It is coming. Printer's next to me here. I'm still disappointed that I've got a 3D printer brand new in a box. It's been there for a year because things just have not panned out. Silly money in that box. Making it wireless? Nope, just keeping it wide. No cut in the base as such, so it's going to look pretty stock. Sometimes we talk about the legendary cyberboard. I can't find that cyberboard. It's somewhere, honestly. I've got 5 keyboards to build outside the door at the minute, I found. This week when we were tidying the room out. Sort my gaming room out. I found all the cable management stuff as well. So I've got to get that up this week. Now I know my cable's long enough for my height adjustable desk. We've also heart transplanted the AMD. Remember, we had to build 2 PCs this month. We built the 3900 to the 4900, and we had to rebuild it. And we built the streaming PC, more complicated than you think, from an AMD 5950 to a 3900. Everything else took a bit of a stand back while we completed that. Now these are running like a dream. Like I'm in an Indian restaurant, I don't know why, it's music. Now I'm now we're switching across to, now we're going to be, now it's the stream stuff sorted, now we can stream properly and do some gaming stuff. Get some more, do proper video stuff now, back to normal. Still waiting for a perfect 40-50 gram wireless ZA13. 40 or 50 grams, Daisy, damn. Is that using the standard Zowie stock stuff? Because that thing's a tank, man. You see how thick their bases are? They're like the size of this mouse. Yeah, you know his all crew. I rebuilt mine the other day. You can imagine how much swear there was in my eyesight. But it's difficult, mate. How's your cable management? Way better than mine. Been nearly a year since you bet your beer. Did I bet your beer? God damn it. I have to buy one now. $40 or 50 gram wireless ZA13. You might get a wired one down to 60 maybe, but a wireless one, I don't know. It's gonna be difficult, mate. You have to change a lot on it. Maybe if you did a 3D printed shell. If we can 3D print a shell, we could probably get one down to that. But without that, I don't know. I don't know how we get down that lane. Is it clean? What case have you got? Anything decent? Soups? We just got like whatever. Years ago, I didn't give a shit about the case. I still don't give a shit now. I only got those Evo X ones, or Evo X, because Fantech ones, are they? Not Fanatic, but Fantech, because I like the way they come apart, a bit easier to put stuff in and stuff. I didn't buy them because I wanted a nice looking case. I bought them because they're easy to work with. Literally sat on the floor. As you saw, my lack of care for giving a shit what they're like inside. I don't know, they put so many pieces inside this in-game game. Why'd you put so many bits in here? I'm excited for 3D printing. I know it might not seem like it because we've been waiting a while. I want to get back into it. I've not done it for a while. I actually like it, but I want to make sure the setup's right. So I don't have to mess around and we can do it properly. And then we're going to be laughing We'll be on here scanning them, rendering them in Fusion 360, and then printing them. You can watch it all. That is the dream. Oh, yeah, that case looks pretty sexy, mate. You got an LCD panel on that. I know, it's your PC reflecting. Is that a Cooler Master case? Don't know. Looks nice, that, mate. RGB, extra boost for FPS, mate. I like it. Corsair. Looks right on. It's very nice there. So you got yours on display, though. I don't have mine on display. Anyway, my missus sees mine before. My cats, they like sitting on them, overheating them. Dorito straight in there. Damn, son. Come on, Dorito, show us a picture of yours. Yours is themed red or orange, is it? I don't even care about my RGB, I literally turn it off. I believe he's insulted you. Trimming the base, yeah, mate, it's a nightmare, isn't it? It's painful, this base trim. I don't know why they made it so intricate. There's no reason for all these intricate bits. It's just a waste. They've done it to torture me. What we're doing, we're chopping down a XM1r. Okay, a bit lighter, changes the switch in it. Did have different switches, change the switches. Carving it up. IQ very change. Ah, that's the one. The IQ, the software. I don't like the Corsair software. This has got better. Could be like Captain Morgan's Doritos. That's what he needs, a Captain Morgan's theme. I've seen a nice one with the thing. Oh, you've got a signed one, Toydy. Chili Blast. Oh, Chill Blast. I knew it'd be that colour. What's the Corsair sticker? Oh, Pulsar sticker, is it? Very nice. It's a beast, that link in it. You're just trying to show off the size of the link, mate. It's tasty. Wasn't going to say it, Dorito, but you have. Yeah, he's not showing the inside cable management as how clean it is. He's hiding it. How come we want your PCs on top of your desk? Like, just the noise just piss you off. Like, you can hear the fans spin up like a mofo. Yeah, I guess headphones hide it, but you got mics and stuff, it's not very easy. Definitely prefer mine on the ground. You'd be like hearing a load of fan noise otherwise. My room's pretty funny anyway. That was what I said. I've got NAS storage and stuff, that's pretty rowdy. And mine 2 PCs as well and something else, that's what I've got going. Routers and stuff. And he cranks them at high vol. I've stopped looking at temperature these days. Nothing seems to overheat these days, you know what I mean? Not like the old days. My mouse stopped working now. Yeah. I mean, he must be the only person, Soups, who works in IT who gets a pre-built PC. That's what upsets me about Dorito. He's got to have some good excuse, tell you. If Carrot was here, they'd ban him from the channel. Just for that reason. Keyboard was on the run bind. Wasn't that last week's excuse? Go back on. He thinks the stream forgets. The stream never forgets. So I've gone from like an Indian restaurant theme now to like I'm in America, like some country and western bar, getting like a Bud Light or something. This music. He's got a PS5 in that instead, mate. He's got no real PC. He's got a PS5 so he can run a controller. There's the aim assist going on there, Valorant. Damn, his bass is painful. Looking at the receipt. Well, he's taking a beating tonight. He's on the phone to customer services, mate. At the moment, getting to tell what the spec is. They're giving me shit about my build. I mean, probably understand why he's got it. Give him some shit for it. Talk about wind at the minute. Apologies. Wait till Christmas comes and the sprouts come out. Cat going nuts at the minute. Bear with me. Why have you got to sit there? You have an interim heavyweight champion in the UK now? Nope, not seen that. Pale as Bob's tea. Went out of tea. Tom knocked him out, did he? Don't know who he is actually. I recognise him if I saw him, but I don't really follow names. Might need to do some modding, so you have to wait. Alright, do a bit of drilling, tidy up the space.
Getting out of the house, I had an eagle in the top of a tree.
So damn messy, that stuff. You muted my music then, ironically, trying to keep the filling it down, compresses it sometimes. Yeah. Floor. So messy that John. Cat hates it. Meow, meow. Tidy up a little bit, but it's a bit nicer than that. Your quick power nap, that's what you're talking about. Oh, that is starting to get old. Getting old. I don't power nap. Maybe on a Saturday when I'm really tired or had a really hard few days drinking. But other than that, generally don't. Maybe watching it come down with me or something. Fall asleep for a bit. Bit of pan up my lunch break. I like it. Don't know what do you reckon the final weight's going to be. I'm thinking like, what was it, 72, let's say? I reckon 65 tops. Won't be any lower than that, I don't think. This is what my guess is. You guys are still young compared to me. You shouldn't be power napping. You should be out going to the pub, partying up at lunch. Party. 63. Maybe. Maybe without the base being cut, but I don't know. A little bit more on the back edge in case. You're saying you got manual labour, mate. And I'm I find if I'm at work, I'm less tired because work keeps me awake. If I'd like sit there, I get tired. So, you know, you should be wide awake all that walking around, dragging all that heavy steel around. Don't know, am I 44? You 40? Yeah, maybe. I like golf, mate. Just put me out in that. Manual swinging a club around. Ready to put that together. Right. We're doing pre-travel, I think. Maybe we are. Yep. Tidy. Just says time to have a nap. Right, power napping's good for you though, isn't it? People reckon. Recharge. I definitely feel like I need to nap sometimes more now than I ever used to as a kid. Like I never power napped as a kid. Like I might fall asleep, but I don't power nap. Like my TV puts me to sleep. Like put me in front of a TV, and I'll just go to sleep. Put me in front of a gaming PC or something, and I can stay awake like a longer time. But I don't know. I used to do a 24-hour stream again, but not after I've been out drinking. It's hard work then. Hey Fate, what mouse are we doing today? This is a XM1r from Endgame Gear today. Did a Superlight earlier on. Yeah, it's a long time, mate. Hard labour. That's gonna beat you up after a bit, mate, for sure. Thing is, you have to find a way out, like you say. Can't do that forever, can you? Hey Beardy, what mouse is your go-to? If you really have to pick one for a journey. At the moment, I'm using the Pulsar X2H. It could do with a few mods like the switches I don't particularly like, but I like the shape of it. I like the extra booty over the normal X2. That's kind of what I'm using at the minute. Here's a normal one. This is a normal X2. We've done a bit of weight mod on it, but you can see the difference. It's subtle, but it's got a slightly bigger rear. It's kind of what I'm rocking on at the minute. That's kind of what I seem to go back to now, for now. So maybe that's kind of what I'm looking for. My go-to. Quite like the Atlantis from Lamzu as well. I don't actually mind the Dragonfly, it's pretty good. Even stock. If I was looking for a budget one. VGN Dragonfly with the budget one I'd pick. What puts me off the Pulsar is it's got OptoMX. That's the only thing that puts me off it. So I might revert back to an X2 that can change. Or maybe the shell would fit on it, but I don't think it will. I haven't tried actually. Don't think it would. It might do. Maybe it's just the curves a bit different. I know. It is a different. Yeah, you can't swap the shell on the base. No. Maybe the PCB. Could try maybe the different PCB in it. Maybe the mounting points are the same. It would just be the base shape, but the mounting points are the same. Maybe. Don't know. So many mice out now. It's insane. Right, check the switches out. Oh, a bit of pre in it. But let's see if we put the screws in whether it's still there. Probably needs a little bit. Fix the pre-trouble. Is that 54 540 hertz TN panel out? Is that actually out yet? Still there, look. When's that? Someone saying Alienware 360 is out. Or is that out next year, Jan? Maybe I'll get that instead. Or maybe I'll get the 540 TN and then the 360 Alien. So you can tell the difference. Are there some nice picks for choice or nitpicks? I mean, the weight's personal preference, size is personal preference. The thing about mice, unless it's difficult to say, there's no go-to, I guess. For like shape, size, and weight, we can give you an idea of what you want, but it's all very personal. It's my opinion. Like I could say to you, look at a Pulsar X2H, for instance, but you'd go, how's that going to work for me? And you know, I wouldn't know unless you had a mouse and said, I don't like, I don't know, so you had this VGen Dragonfly, and you said, well, I had that. I actually don't like the flared front slightly, or the rear wasn't quite big booty on it, or the side buttons were thinner, or the clicks were a little bit heavy, or the overall weight was heavy, or it was front heavy, or the sensor position was wrong or something. Maybe then it'd give you a slightly better idea on what might help you, I guess. Yeah, it's down to the user exactly. Everyone's different. We all like different mice. None of us here are using the same mice. As in, like, we've all got that exact mouse. Because that's the best one on the market, because we all have our own different preferences. So the idea is you get a mouse, you try, I know, try something that's pretty generic, like the Superlight, for instance. Shape's king, it is. Find a generic one that you like, a Superlight or a Viper or something, maybe even something cheaper, and just say, okay, does this shape work for me? Actually, no, I don't quite like, flying them out too much now. I don't like this part of it, and then find a mouse that has a different like style for it, maybe, or the size of it, like the dimensions, maybe it's too long, maybe it's too short. Maybe you like to palm it. It's all about that MZ1, yeah, if you want RSI. Watching some kid on Fortnite play, and he was rapid on the keys, and I'm thinking, give him about 2 more years and he'll have such hand problems from RSI. The way he's holding things and stuff. People always say to me about like side flexing, like not many, there's a few mice that I would agree that have some flexibility on the sides. All mice can flex if you give it a squeeze enough. But if you've got a reasonably good mouse and you can flex the sides when you're pressing it, then you're probably over pressing it. You probably want to change your pressure, I would. Which I'd be careful of. Like a few people have pushed in like the side buttons on the Superlight. I can't see how you can do it, but you are putting quite a bit of pressure on it. Maybe the speed you're pressing it makes you press it harder, but difficult. Hand pink waving. Hey. Heavier, is it? Didn't show through, it just said emoji. Also, you can pick any high-end FPS gaming wires mouse. But for MMO, MMO is different. I quite like. If you took like the Scimitar and the Naga and stuff like that, those mice G600, they're all built very similar. Those MMO mice. G600 was the best. Never got updated. Yeah, they're not updating it. Hidden Fate. Have you ever tried the Budget Attack Shark 3? Yep, I've been using it last week. If you want to see me use mice, Friday nights is the time. I generally test them. Kind of grew on me the other day, this shape, actually, to be fair. I wasn't sure about it first, but it's not bad. It's quite good. Need to take it apart. Playing with this the other day. It's not bad for an ergo. Need to get some more reviews out. I had a chance. Missed the Infinity Scroll. Mate, Infinity Scrolls are beautiful, but they're so heavy. Or you get like the Razor's Basilisk implementation, which just doesn't have the same appeal for me. It needs the weight in the scroll wheel. I want a Thorn. Thorn, is it Thorn? Thorn? Don't ship to Brazil. Oh man. I've had too many problems with your customers, mate. Find your own journey? Exactly. Because someone uses one mouse doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you, like you say. Every mouse is different, mate. There's some stuff that probably is common, like you want to make sure you've got a decent sensor, you know? There we go. There's still that discussion over Optomex and non-Optomex at the minute we're having. And I actually don't think Optomex, I think they're actually hurting themselves by putting everything in with Optomex at the minute. Because they're not particularly nice switch. But everyone's trying to get that fastest switch, but a normal mouse switch is 1 millisecond or sub 1 millisecond. How fast do you want it? I think the X3 is decent. I ordered one 2 days ago. Yeah, I think it's okay, yeah. It's good. I think the VGN Dragonfly is better. But the Sharp one's not bad. Good. It's better than the AJ199, I'd say. I need to do like a budget mouse video, don't I, for people. So you can tell you what my thoughts are on them, probably. Does anyone ship to Brazil anymore, Potato? Getting screwed out there, mate. It's awkward to ship, to be fair, as we know. I've shipped you some stuff, it's been painful. Pro Wire scroll wheel is bricked. Ooh, just ordered a full switch PCB and Horona blue shell pink dots. Nice. The old gold TTC scroll have you got already? Which switches did it have in it? Did it have the 20mm on-runs or the 50s? Is it an old school? Should be fine from there, sir. Should be good. Well, we'll see, I guess. There's no gun. Front mains out, a bit of get rid of the pre-trouble. This thing's going to be on fire. Rapido. That pre-trouble, some people actually don't mind the pre-trouble because they rest the fingers, or they like a firmer switch because you can accidentally click it, which I can do, and I tend to rest my ring finger, whichever that one is anyway. I don't know which finger that is. I haven't got a ring, but that can trigger it. Some people like a bit of a heavier switch. Some people like it really light so you can extra spam, because you do need a lighter switch to spam. I thought I'd zoom in there. Damn. You watch Stank Rat on, I love him camping on Tarkov. He fucking cracks me up with his cheese and he's cooking at them. Love it. He's funny as. I don't watch his TikToks, I don't watch like him on stream or anything. I don't have time to watch that shit. I'd like to. I want to play Tarkov, but I'm playing Valorant on Fridays now, so a minute. That's what arena's like on Tarkov. That's going to be good, man. Oh, baby. Tidy that, screw that up, it'll be nice and tight. A little bit on the front one. We want okay. Maybe it's a bit close. I think it came with on-run 2s. Always misclicking G in CS, do they? Oh, the 20 mils. Some people like those switches, maybe because it is CSGO, they like them, I don't know. I've overbent that. Most time pre-chop was just a matter of tweaking the jump button itself. I don't like putting tape on unless you have to. It's close. I'll have to put a bit of tape on that one. This one's a bit too close. Do you have to ask, is it possible to modify a Viper V2 Pro with a bigger battery? Yep, can do that. As long as you can find the space in the shell, yep. Should be a fairly easy change. This together. You can upgrade any battery and any mouse to any size you want, smaller or bigger. You just need to make sure the JST connector is the right shape, but you can also cut it like I do on some. What mouse is this? It's a Endgame Gear XM1r. It's not wireless, I'm just testing out the buttons. Can't be asked to connect to the cable. Side one's good now, but the other one's a bit close still. PTFE tape. Yeah, use aluminium stuff or PTFE, depends what you want to use. Yep, PTFE. Stevie Wonder's told me to use it, can't remember now. Yeah, you might. Hopefully you can find it where you might. Having Razer Viper V2 Pro or any other mouse, bigger battery could go daily 2k hertz. Should be able to. I mean, it should be. I mean, I can run the Pulsar here on 4k. This is still going. But I'd have to recharge it then. But it was going since Friday night. What's the Logitech's? What's their battery life at the minute? That's 2k, isn't it? Is that what I mean, they're using a 290 milliamp, I think. How long are you getting out of your Razer Viper V2 Pro if you turn down the... I think it's got RGB, has it? You're getting good battery life out of it. You can do this, you have to reach with the switch. I'm trying to avoid doing, but you're gonna have to. Trying to sell it even lighter battery, but what I actually prefer is bigger. Not than 2k longer, you mean? Fair enough, yeah. Exactly, you tweak it. Should be able to find the battery. AliExpress will have the battery for you. So make sure you get the right connector for it. Close. So we're going to move it slightly. So it's about trying to get your pre-travel right. It's more about the feel of it. Can get tricky though. No worries, all crew. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good sleep. GG. All the best, sir. Have to reset his side switch, I think. Put it back a little bit. Rest well. Butterbird. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. tweak the switch back a little bit. Now I do just have fast charging for phones. Does those work on mice? Yeah, it should work on mice. I don't see why not. Just gotta be careful you don't set fire to it, but I think fast charging reduces life anyway, doesn't it? Whether it's a phone or whatever, any battery that's getting it charged quick. I'm assuming has the potential to get capacity issues, but be overly concerned with the battery on a mouse, to be fair. Be easy to switch out. Especially if you change it to a larger one, you'll know how to change it back, so they're pretty cheap. It's more about just make it don't catch fire on you. Really won't have to do this, but slightly out of position on it. Oops. More tricky than you expect. How much to mod my 703? Do exclamation mark shop, it's probably easier, or go to shop.biddybob.com. You can then pick your mods. Got 703, I think. Come out this week or next. I've done plenty if you want to check on other streams. That's what you pick, man. Just soups. It's the pain in the ass. Try to tweak this. That corner seems to move back a little bit. Come on. Desoldering. Here we go. Now, can I just ping this off? Let's see. Oh, is that too easy? Sometimes I'll come back off. Was the glue going to hold it well and truly today? Slightly crooked, that's what the problem was. I can't tell, but if you look at it, it's slightly off. Must have moved when we soldered it, and that's what's making it that fraction off of the pre-travel. After here. Not the ideal thing to do that. Oops. Don't damage it too much. So we can tweak it. We just need to go slightly back a little bit. Maybe that's it. Reharden, make the perfect then. Probably sold it once I've checked their position. With me. There's no simple way to mod mice. Everyone's got its little challenges. Let's show them today. So you want certain switches on certain longer stem ones and things. You have to find a way around it. So kitty cat. Like nope. I think I broke the switch actually. Damn. One, it's right position, but it's falling apart. Okay, I've tried different ways to get the switch off. There we go. Was it cursed beforehand? Try not to cut my own figure off at the same time. It would be very interesting to see slightly better battery and modify for that. It's fairly easy to mod a battery. Reverse what reducing it is. You got to find that's that JST connection. You got to find, but there should be loads on the alley for that. Should be fairly straightforward. Do you want me to show you, dear? Is that what you're saying? You need to find another way. USB-C is pretty quick, to be fair. Can't see. Depends how big a battery you go. I would not show you soups. I had to do one the other day. There's a reminiscent of the sanded base yesterday, last other week. Painful. Do you have any 8K Viper mods on your channel? The wired one. Rayless, yep. Had some weight ones and stuff, did it a long time ago. It's cut my finger off here, can't you? I mean, talking about standing bases on this channel is forbidden. Hello. Hello. Pop sanded a leg off. I did. It was a sanding accident. She kept walking over sandpaper, wore her leg down. My days. Come on. The 8K wide vibe that you're talking about. Definitely there. I think. Could be wrong with it. Could be wrong. My leg is gone. The right message switch. This one, Bob. Cat, come on. Careful. Come on, tripod. Happy now? I'll be Bob Four Fingers in a minute. Not keyboards. We're talking about keyboards, mate. You're too late to the party. Now she's to show up, though, you know what I mean? I reckon it's possible. Pioneer, is it? If you don't one eye as well now, do you? Cut for the super glue. Not with plastic. Basically. What are you doing? Chops. A bit more in attention seeking territory. Keyboards coming, mate. We've rebuilt the PCs, sorted out all my streams, sorted out all my mics. Ready to rock and roll now. Just got to sort my desk out and then we'll see some keyboards. When I find them. I can't see, I'm just blind. It's just sat in front of me. Yeah. Now the B-roll disc got to come out, mate. That's what I mean, yeah. It's ready. Just got to find the spot for it. I had to sort out a drain pipe today, so good job it wasn't there. Lean out the window. Storms messed it up. Kept driving me insane. What? Sit down, man. Yeah, you ain't stroke yet. I think they're all queuing up these storms at the minute. So I bet you're going to stop yourself and you're going to blame me. No, you're not sitting there. Got a controller from Games, sir. Tidy. Not sure we condone controllers in there, mate. You might just play Street Fighter or FIFA or something. Catman. I have to, mate. He's basically endorsing aim assist there on us, which we know we don't endorse on this channel. Oh, here comes the excuses. Now he's not playing Call of Duty with it now. He's lying. Super is better than you think. Yes. Finally. Just for your help. Battle of the bands, that's what we're on about here. We're playing at the moment, Carrot. Is you still chicken and hiding away from Tarkov? I would play Tarkov, mate. My mates want to play Valorant. I can play one time a week, so that's it. That's where we're at. They don't play Tarkov. As I play Tarkov all day. Foxhole and I'm waking Robocop. Oh yeah. You still liking Robocop good? Did see it. Looks okay. Try to get this one aligned the right way this time. Dry for a sec. We'll solder it. Well, we'll test it first. We'll go for that again. Okay. He Carrot's chickened out on modding his G Pro Superlight after he broke it with rage. So I won't play Tarkov anymore. He broke his mouse, raging. That's what it was. The truth's coming out. Setting this up. Dorito getting bullied over his pre-built PC. Oh man. Poor Dorito. It'd be okay if he didn't work in IT. That's the bit, man. Exactly, Soups. Still waiting for it to set. Come on. Should be streaming on Wednesday. I might do a keyboard one to start with and then go on to the mice. So you might get a bit of both on Wednesday because I know people want to see a keyboard. I don't think I can find the cyberboard. I've no idea where it is. Got some Acco ones, Aco ones, is it? I'll do some of them, I think. And I've got a Wooting full size to mod, so what we can do with that. You do the OP1 mod yet? No, I do it on Wednesday. I've got the bits for it though. So we'll do that and we'll do the keyboard as well. Oh, I just came back and you were modding a kitten. Yep, she got 3 legs. We modded her. She's gone now. Lightweight. She's now faster. More agile. Just wait for this to set. It's been painful. Come on. I bet I said it'd be okay to shave a leg off. I said, no problem, Mr. Bob. Tired. Come on, Blues, sit. Some stuff fast when it takes forever to set. Except for when I want to take the switch back off. No, I take a gamble and solder it. Because I think it's probably okay now. I actually properly checked it. Wait for it to dry, solder it, and then test it, and then this puppy's done. Let's see its weight. Oh, Soup's losing a ton. Yikes. Gambola. So you get points where you watch, which is what they gamble in a minute, and then you can use those to win prizes on Fridays. Every Friday's a giveaway, whether it's mice or basically Steam vouchers, pretty much. Always earning points where you watch. Well, on Twitch anyway. It's the only place you can earn the points. Whoa. Still not set. I'm never gambling first again. Is that the secret? Carrots 1, 2, 3, that normally works, mate. Boy, you're watching Soups. Lightweight, baby. Potatoes modded his XML1r at the same time. He's in just chatting or something. Just gimping. I moved it when I soldered it. That's what moved it. We'll never know, mate. He was wearing his mask if it was. Lowy's neck of the woods. I've not seen him for a bit, Lowy. Maybe he's hiding. from the press. I'd explain it. Let's have a look. Sky News. Oh yeah, Somerset. "5 years in prison to get that." Okay, that's a hell of a mask. Holy shit. It's legit. There. Better call Lowy up, see if he's in tomorrow. Back gardener. No, so this works now. Oh. Potato's off getting his suit. Checking it still fits. Feel that cider he's been having, to be fair. Dress up on their stream. I was going to say Gimp Suit Hot Tub stream. And that's your fantasy pure, that's the problem. I'm worried. Got me worried now. There, the bottle of Johnny Walker. Or the hot tub filled with Johnny Walker. Excuse me. The hot tub filled with Johnny Walkers. Off voice then. Bless you, Gimpy, cheers. That's too far away. I come back to check, have you? Thanks for your time. Yeah, no, it's bedtime. Shouldn't win you, so it's bad. 50k hot tub stream in it. Cheers, SBA. XM1. XM1R, baby. Can't see you in the way. Yep, wired. Aircore. Let's listen to people. Every time I've gone for like Phantom or Aircore or something else, people just disappear off the planet. So I'm just gonna make my own. Okay, I'll try that. I can't be able to make you one. I'll get one sent to me or something, or order one. Just run off. Can never find them. Sort of Phantom Y, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is the future. Exactly. I bore you tomorrow making the power cord for this, but we'll see. That's what it weighs. The only problem you have with wireless mice is trying to find all the dongles when you got too many of them. The dongle, yeah, exactly. The amount of dongles. I've just got a box full of dongles. I have to, when I find a mouse that I can't find the dongle for, I have to dig through it and try and find the right one. Don't kick cat. Cat right in front of my face there. What's wrong with the desk? Like, I've done that, mate, over between the PC and the desk. That's the pre-travelled. See what she weighs. What we betting? 72 stock. I reckon 65. Cheers, Joy Boy, for the follow. How you doing, man? Hang on, cat's in the way. Right, you checking out the weight, are you? Get off the cable. It's heavier than we think. 63. You're optimistic, given the base has hardly been touched. There you go, got 5 grams taken out of it. Cable can sometimes play around. Yep. I thought you guys watch Mod Mice, you know what I mean? How can you not understand that? Rigged scales. Should do it so you can bet your points on the weight. I have to work out how to do that, it'll be quite funny. But you will lose your money. Change the cable, we might get a bit out of it, maybe. Might get a little bit more out of it, might get 65 out of it. Don't chew the cable. Your mitts off it. Your little foot. Shake your other foot. Shake the other leg off. Ooh, what'd your leg? Nope. Right, go to bed because it's 2 o'clock. Near enough. You're whinging, aren't you? Oh, your little stump's going. Stumpy. Should have done a better job. Yeah, you know, can I do what they said they're going to do, you know what I mean? If you want to tuck the base down, then 5 grams, 8%. Alright, see you later, potato. Not going. GG, I'll see you Wednesday. I'll get some keyboards. Better turn up, Carrot, I'll tell you. If I'm doing a keyboard, I want to see you for the full duration. There'll be a quiz after. Night night.